Hmm. Gamers, gamers, gamers. Okay, we're gaming. Turn that down maybe a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I think the lighting's good. What's up, Vero? We're doing the one and only Random Bats Gauntlet. The thing I've been saying I'm going to do for forever, but it's finally time to actually flip and do it. What up, Mason? You will not beat me with the old Munch Gambit. All right, so new rule. So basically, Random Bats Gauntlet, for those unfamiliar. For y'all unfamiliar, basically, you got to win Random Bats for every generation on Pokemon Showdown, 1 to 9. We were previously doing it in a row, but I think it's way, way, way more fun if we do it randomly. So we're going to spin the old wheel and see how many wins we can pick up today. Basically, anything after 5, I am super concerned about because I do not know jack. I mean, every generation I'm pretty concerned about because I am, from my little bit of practice, not that good. But, I mean, there's only one way to learn. Do I ever Dragon Dance and try to set up and sweep here? I don't hate just going straight up for the DD. Well, if they go into a grass type, then we're not really in a happy situation. Let's just go Waterfall, see what happens. We're being judged. Dragon type. That's already off to a great start. Oh, wait, we're Life Orb? Okay, we should have clicked Waterfall. First move, big mistake. College orientation morning missing through Zoom meeting. Oof. Yuck. I think I'm just going to rip again. It's unfortunate. I think I should have just D-danced. I definitely should have just D-danced. Will this kill ourselves? Cool. Dragon type. Are we going to be faster than this? Okay, what is it? 215. Who do we have that's faster than this guy? Jolteon might not pick up the KO. Dragonite is not, but would pick up the KO. This Kricketune does have setup. I think we should go D9. Yeah. Yeah, I have to build up actually paying attention to what everything is before I start, you feel me? Yeah, exactly. Like I need to do that from the jump. And how do I check for Z moves? I need to build a start of match checklist. I need to okay, look at all my Pokemon, look for my setup moves, all this jazz. I'm trapped? Why am I trapped? I didn't know Outrage also trapped you. Holding a Z item. Oh, yeah, Flyanium Z. That makes sense. This is bad. What does Flyanium Z do? Can I miss these moves while confused? Hell yeah. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like Dynamax, where it's like every Pokemon has it. Okay, this seems bad. Don't want to go into Kirkatune with this. Aeroblast, Rock. I feel like I don't have a good Pokemon to deal with this. Well, I guess they really can't touch Lugia. Yeah. But there are people who like get really high ranks in random bats, right? So there is an ability to just like be better. Yeah. Do I have that ability? Who's to say? There's Wish here. I don't think I want this Lugia to get toxic, but I don't really want anyone else to get toxic. Guess we go like here. Yeah, it's like the ultimate stall moveset. Am I just... Okay. Looks like they probably can't one-tap me. Oh, we know all their moves. So I don't even have to consider being wary of stuff. Sticky web. Okay, we're setting up for the answer. Does default get rid of screens? See, there's just too many questions. And especially because you have to kind of figure out what's going on here fast. This might have Stealth Rocks. Are we faster than it? Let's just rip. They're gonna have a dark type move. Let's go Hypno. I could have taunted them. Not that that would have helped in this particular situation. I think a lot of these matches, I'm just gonna kind of lose on clock because I am dizzy every time. No flinch. Oh my god, pain. Well, I guess I should have protected turn 1 to wait out these screens. It does get rid of screens. Hell yeah. If I go Wish, I don't think I really want to go Wish because if that is another Swords Dance, we definitely lose. Also, I do not remember. I set up commands to fix things after matches, but I do not remember what they are. Hell, I haven't even had time to take it. Okay, they're backing out. Cool. I don't know why they would do that. Are they gonna also have Toxic? We can go back to Lugia. I don't think they can touch this guy. Everybody has Toxic. My B. Maybe Aeroblast? Yeah. Let it ride. This is really annoying. I guess I could go Kricketune Taunt here. I don't know if we would even be... Okay, we should be faster so they can't get up the second screens, right? We need the goddamn Let It Ride gift in here. Okay, no more setting up. You're not allowed to set up. Everybody's toxic. Ironhead, close combat. Like, Hypno does sit well in front of this. The problem is, it's really hard to kill this guy. How come I missed my Focus Blast, but they hit their Stone Edge? Curious. I'm going to Wish. They might bring Carbink back in to try to poison this Hypno. We need to keep somebody on our team not poisoned. Was poison just rampant in this generation, or have we just happened to load into infinite poison? I'm going to go Protect here, wait out of light screens, probably Toxic. Okay, cool. Then are they going to do that again? Could I go into the Bug? They match up well against Carbink. I mean, like most of these match up well against Carbink. Let's go here. Will it be another Toxic? Dragon Tails, Dragon Tails. That really sucked. Protect again? Yeah. Good play for the out. The out is Rage Quit. Will they expect me to do the exact same thing again? I can go to Lugi. Yeah, they're going to go for the same thing. And why is it only bringing out a Hypno? Come on, bro. Okay, I'm going to swap first this time. No one will fool me 400 times in a row. Let's go Air Blast. The Bink's coming back. Can I Bink it? Yes, you can. But poor hippos. My favorite Pokemon, Hippopotamus. They're gonna want to put screens back up. They still don't know about Jolteon. Jolteon's not really gonna help us much in the end game of this, though. We know all their moves. We could get like a free roost. Like I feel like they're just gonna set up double screens again. Ooh, okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Switching it up like Nintendo. Are we gonna have to? Air Blast is a high crit rate. We are faster. Of course, we're not gonna crit. Now are we dead to a Stone Edge? Stone Edge is gonna miss. Stone Edge is in fact not gonna miss. Okay. Who's faster? Psychic and Focus Blast should pick this up. We could Volt Switch Jolteon. I think we kind of want to keep Jolteon a secret, right? If we can. Mods, destroy this guy's liver. God. So much toxicity in our city. Okay, I'm going to go straight in this time. Whoop. Owned. Okay. Now, who would come in here? I think I'm just going to rip Leech Life. I could... Toxic's probably not going to help. It's probably going to go Cobalion. No, they're going to stay in? I could go Taunt for... Actually, Taunt covers both Meganium staying in and going into someone else. Ooh, actually, that's great. Because this could only be Moonblast now, which I don't think we mind that much. 2-hit KO. Oh, there's a chance we just knock him off. Wait a second. Oh, no. That does nothing. I was like, did we find a great line? Stone Edge kills us. How's Jolteon feel about this? Oh, we just have to go back to Hypno. We're faster. We just go Psychic. Nice. We may have found a line out of here. You know, Pokemon challenge games are partially for Nuzlocke who have trade Pokemon that don't have nicknames. Yeah, it is really weird when you have like Tom, Jim, and then Macargo. You need Chestnut. Also, why do I have the most dramatic lighting in the world for this fight? I think I'm gonna go Dragon Tails. Ah, our secret is revealed. Hidden Power Ice doesn't do enough. Signal Beam does a decent chunk. I think this is probably just like a Volt Switch into Kricketune, because we're going to probably try to get Toxic Tier. Are we going back? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. I saw that. I thought it was a meme when I saw that on like Instagram. I can't believe we actually got LeBron James. I think I should just stay in and rip. Energy Ball trying to get the read? Actually, I don't know why they would rip Energy Ball there. Synthesis. Okay, we're going to get a Spadef drop here. Yeah, Tom, Jim, and Nidorina Mail. I'm curious why they're not ripping a Toxic here. And I'm going to protect. So I got to remember I can... There we go. I can spend this entire thing. Ooh, I could also do like a little wish and then swap in the Kricketune. But how would that work out? They would probably read that coming. If they weren't a fool. Ooh, Dragon Tail misses. Come on, where's my drop? No drops. Protect for a Toxic. Double synthesis, okay. A crit, my first of the game, I think? Oh, God. Dragon tails, dragon tails. It's a dragon and it's a tail. Okay, they are going to hit Dragon Tail here. Best case scenario, we hit Psychic. They hit us with Dragon Tail. We go into Cricketune. Okay, no, they're just going to go Energy Ball. Well, how come they get a drop? What's going on here? What is going on? Okay, that's enough to pick up the gear there. Okay. Is Signal Beam enough? Oh, they have specs? Ew. I think we gotta rip this. Confuse them. Hurt yourself. This should be enough, right? To own the Carbink 2? Yeah. Why is the lighting getting more and more dramatic? Why do I have A24 as movie lighting? Also, we still have never seen their last two Pokemon. Stantler? Okay, the Intimi doesn't matter. We're locked into this move. They will kill us. There is no move we have that would help us even if we were in the right situation. We need to hope for a confusion. We are learning today that Pokemon is truly a game of skill. Except when I lose. I feel like this isn't over yet. Depending on this last Pokemon. That seems good for us. Are we faster? Knockoff does just kill us, so we need a crit here. I don't think we got a crit. By the sign of this at the bottom, we did not get a crit. Okay, this is off to a great start. Wait, why did the attempts go up by 2? I didn't lose that bad. Okay, let me fix the lighting in here. Close doesn't matter, though. Close especially doesn't matter when I have to do it 9 times in a row. My PB I don't have to change, though. That's nice. Okay, let's add this to the record. Gen 7 lost. Okay. The attempt counter is predicting a future loss. Yeah, it's already given up on me. All right, well, it gets better, right? That's what they always tell you. One more time. Where are we going now? The generation I am most afraid of. Gen 9. Because I feel like this will have the best players. The most likely people knowing what's going on. But I guess it also having a large player base is helpful. Because I have a higher likelihood of playing against people who also don't know what they're doing. Okay, let's check out our team. Feels like this might be nice to come in. Setup moves, sub-toxic, knockoff. We have setup moves on them. Dugong seems fairly nice. Dugong and like Swalot can take most of the things here. Yeah, let's go Swalot. Not the worst thing in the world. Fire Blast hitting is sad. Obviously can't Toxic this. We want to go just EQ. Latinos. Okay, so they have 2 legendaries. Is the command not working? There we go. Cool. Draco Meteor Comp. They might try to set up. Why don't we rip a Toxic? Everybody loves setting up in this game mode, myself included. Okay. Rip a Protect. Ah, Clam Mind. Okay. Who? Dugong, perhaps? Dugong isn't, like, the most happy. Oh, wait, Tinkaton. Wait, so you're telling me my opponent's team is Dialga, Latias, and Necrozma? And we still haven't seen the back three? Hello? That's probably gonna be EQ from them. We don't have you. We don't really have anyone who loves that either. And they potentially have weakness policy. What if I just play rough a little bit? Okay, wait. This seems bad. This seems pretty bad. This seems pretty bad. Okay. I did not play this well. I think I should just die. Okay, who wants to actually come in against Necroza? Is anybody faster? So Lazzle is, but they're going to die. You could try subbing? Terra Grass seems like an interesting move. What if we like sub Terra Grass? I feel like this could be a super, super, super problem. You low-key fucked, Twin. What do you mean? I'll be fine. Watch this Salazzle move. I know Salazzle from Run and Bun. If I protect with the sub up, do I take damage? Does the sub take damage? Put on the clock. Put on the clock. The guy with the dark rock, right? Oh, what's his name? Yeah. Gary Oak. Not Gary. He's like the dude with like the gray hair and the blue suit, whatever his name is. I can picture him in my mind. Okay, this might be fine. This might be fine. We're slower now? But flamethrower's gonna burn? Photon geyser? Jesus Christ. Wait, do they have a weakness policy? I think I survive any of these hits. Maybe after a protect? Are these all full accurate moves? Can I get these ranges to be better? We're always dead? Huh. I think I've lost. Tobias, no funk. Yeah, I think I've well, what about double protect? I think I've lost. I don't think we have anyone faster than a +2. And almost everybody gets O-code. Yeah, Twin, I think I'm dead. I think I'm gonna forfeit. Well, okay, I gotta fix my command because it seems to be bumping up the attempts by 2 every time I lose. We're off to a good start. Wait. Don't do it. I thought I set it up so... Okay, I'm going to have to fix that now. I thought I set it up so it could only be used by me. Or at least mods. Well, now I got to fix this. One moment. No, stop clicking the command. We're going to forget how many attempts are... Okay, for that one, it only bumps it up 1. For you guys, it only wants to bump it up 1. Okay, ignore bot accounts. It should be only deny all. Okay, what if I do this now? Actually do spam it. See if it works now. See if it works for you now. I fixed it. Get owned, liberals. Okay, now I just need to make it so everything else works. Run a button reset. So I don't understand why it's incrementing it by 2 when I do it. Let's try it one more time on my end. Well, let's make sure it still works for me. Okay, now it works. Whatever was causing it problems before was not causing it problems now. Anyways, back to the wheel. Wheel of losing. I think I was able to actually chain wins before because no one plays Gen 1. And we're back to Gen 9. Oh, Lord. Hey, well, the good news is you got to think about it like this. Every time I lose, my elo gets worse. So the ability for me to win actually gets better every time I get my ass bit. Or if someone just disconnects. I'm just going to poltergeist. Am I trapped? No. Yeah. I need to, like, look at my team. Well, our opponent has disconnected, so we might just be cooking. Okay, this same Glalie. We've seen this Glalie before. Interesting Illumise. Yeah. That's truly how I feel. Oh, wait. They're back? All right, we might just win this one by forfeit. Our only hope of winning this gauntlet is by forfeit. They have disconnected, and it looks like they're not going to come back. And it's just that easy. Come on, guys. Why didn't you just suggest that before? Now our hardest game is off the table. Hell yeah. I don't think I did that right. What is the PB update command? What's the dox myself command? I think you guys... Oh, it's RBPB. Cool. Yeah, we got a good matchup to start, and then we didn't get the chance to show off how sick we were. Because that surely would have worked. Okay. Actually, we need to refresh this. Bop. Gen 9 be gone. I said Gen 9 be gone. Save. There we go. Then Gen 9 be gone. Cool. All right. Don't use the command. Okay, I'll just get rid of the command. Well, there's no way for me to check if it works for a bot. Okay, I'll go change it. Okay. I'll make it so you guys can't use it. No fun allowed. You think using your powers to trade stock would be considered insider trading? Like, using your powers to trade stock in what way? Okay, now that actually should fix it now. Cool, cool, cool. Gen 8 it is. We're just going reverse order. Oh, wait, I gotta do the most important thing. Bink. Okay. Good habits. We want to see what our team has. They can double tap us with Earthquake. Mewtwo, okay. Not really anyone I want to... I'm like super happy to bring in... Oh, wait, Aromatisse. Okay. What I gotta use... Predict. I gotta use the calc I have over here that's for random bats way more often. Because I know I can rock a calc. A little bit of Clam Mind? See if you can catch them. Okay, that's not great. What's Aroma Veil do? A little bit of Moonblast. We can win a 1v1 against the Toad. We're happy. No, we're fine. The Toad goes down. Guess 9271648. We are slower. We're just gonna die, so we should just die, I think. We're not really gonna want to bring them other. Yeah, everyone's team is random, but they're pulled from a pool. So there are extensions like I'm using over here called like CalcDex that gives you like a rough idea of what they might have. The Mewtwo Gambit, we don't have any setups here, and we don't really have anyone better to come in against this. I think we try to shock them psychically. Is there ever a world? I think I should just take the swing. Oh, I thought I had a beast. Nope. There's Urshifu in the back. My B. Back to Quill. Yeah. So that's why you'll see me say, like, talk about hello? Oh wait, it's Urshifu. I was like, how did that crit? Wait, are we just fucked? Well, wait a second. Oh, what if we debond? Nah, I got owned. Am I faster? Just barely slower. This might be sleep powder. What if I go... I go poison jab. Okay. Bond's gone. Damn. Now it's just gonna be Leaf Storm unless they would predict this on the swap. Don't also put us to sleep. Do we get there? There's a chance. Nice. Okay. Oh my god. What a absurd team they have. I don't think I should swap out. Baneful Bunker, if we attack into it, does that poison us? Yeah. Freeze. Damn. Okay. So that's just dead. Scald, Toxic. We could try to set up Mewtwo in front of this. Would we expect... I think Quill would take, like, no damage, too. Maybe we just save that for, like, a 1v1 at the end. Like, I don't think we have... Absurds. Oh, Psystrike sometimes kills here. Baneful's only for physical. I think what I'm going to do is maybe predict a little bit. Is Urshifu faster than us? They are not. And if we would Nasty Plot, Fire Blast would KO. I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot. I think that's fine. We do have Recover, too. Baneful Bunker, it won't matter. It's just Protect. Yada, yada, yada. Are they going to try the double Protect, or are they going to try the swap? Urshifu's going to come in. Damn. Scald. I didn't even think about this guy doing damage. We've got Recover. But Toxic is slowly taken away. I'm going to go Psystrike. I'm getting red. I'm getting red so hard. I'm getting red so hard. Oh, they have Sucker Punch. I'm going to read this. Okay. Toxic is going to do a decent amount. Okay. Do I ever just Dynamax here? But I can't Recover and Dynamax is the problem. I think I want to Recover. And then I want to, like, Dynamax. Max Flight. Big Mewtwo. Cool. We're dead as hell. Well, actually, doesn't this go through not blocked by Protect? Yeah. I feel like this is fine. I feel like we've set ourselves up in a good position. I don't know how I want to finish this off, though. I'll go Thievul. Now, do I ever want to click anything else? We don't really know what's in the back. We should just try if they're going to keep this Pex in to swing. Surely they don't have a second Dark type. Stamina moment. Ooh. Let's not speak too soon. But I feel like we're in a really good spot. Sturdy. Yeah. Figures. Nice. That's 2 in a row, baby. Hell yeah. And we actually won that one. We didn't get boosted up by someone forfeiting. Cool. Let's save that up. Let's look at our wheel again. Get rid of that other generation. Refresh that, John. All right. 2 in a row. We've got a beautiful streak going. And we're going to go way more into my wheelhouse. Pre-physical special split. Maybe a little bit more Q times with the random bats, but we like it. Finally, yeah, a real gen with real Pokemon. All we need to do is win 7 more matches in a row. Exactly. I feel like most of my competitive time was maybe played in Gen 4. I'm trying to think when Showdown became like way more accessible. Like when Showdown was just easy to play. Because I think there was stuff pre-Showdown, but it just wasn't easy to play. Are they just going to rip the Earthquake and hope we miss Fire Blast? I think I'm going to go sub. Is this that everybody has? Yeah, I'm going to go sub. And then, okay, they went for the Earthquake. Potato Berry, I forget what it does. There's a safer play here, but I think I'm just going to Fire Blast. And I missed. And I'm dead. Okay, cool. My team doesn't really do well against this guy. My team really doesn't do well. Crowl? Hit him with a little bit of Surf. Okay. Hit him with a little bit of Surf. Yeah. Do I have anyone who... Oh, I guess I could have gone the Laddie on the Earthquake. Yeah, maybe it was like Laddie on the Earthquake. Ooh, Toxic Mist. Now we're talking. Now we're playing real Pokemon. Like God intended. We are on the back foot down a Pokemon. Bringing in a Psychic type in front of a Dark type is a choice. Do they think we're locked in? It appears they are definitely not locked in. They're playing like me out here. Okay, Hyper Cutter moment. Mr. Claw out here doing God's work. Focus Punch is our scary thing, so I think we just want to surf through it. Oh, they got Brick Break. One of those, I trust the calc without considering there might be other moves. Yeah, I think we're fine. Espeon's going to be faster. Are they just going to go, okay, to the Goose? Is there a priority like a Mach Punch here? Quick Attack will get us. I don't think there's any reason to swap into anyone. Biggest move is Double Edge. Yeah. Okay. Got no fighting types. Immunity is, I feel like, a status related one. They use Brick Break. If I'm thinking this is Choice Band, Latios is a great swap. Let's go Eggy, because even if it's not, this isn't the worst thing in the world. Just rip a Psychic. What do we know about? I'm gonna go Giga Drain too. Let's rip a Psychic. Sword Stance. Okay, EB Dancing. Ooh, okay, we got lucky. We got super bad out. I wouldn't be surprised if that's an FF right there. Weezer. It's Wheezy and it's Weezer. Are you just gonna boom on us? Take him out, Eggy. Nice. Okay. This seems like a very hard to lose position, especially considering this Espeon is pretty low. Maybe their last Pokemon is something that just decimates us. Do I just try to put them to sleep? No, I think I just take the damage. Okay, anyone who kills us from the jug. Body Slam usually gets there. Yeah, let's go Delcatty. And we still don't know what's in the back. Donathan. Para? Nice. Rapid Spin, Rest, Rock Slide. So they kind of want to take it slow here. We can kind of suss out what their damaging moves are. We got Protect, Wish here. What do we have? Oh, okay, they have Toxic. Everybody loves clicking Toxic. Dust Tox doesn't want to come in here because of rock moves. Oh, well, we have Heal Bell. We actually, like, legitimately don't care about most parts of this. I lied. Full power is huge there. Gonna protect. And then I want to Heal Bell. Not that that's my favorite thing in the world. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think this is just a we walk this down situation. We have enough potential to be fine here. Yeah, they're going to get full powered enough that it's just not going to matter eventually. I think I'll take the Body Slam here. I just need to, like, not completely flub this sequence. But I have so much wiggle room with all that, right? Yeah. This doesn't feel like a winnable spot for them. Yeah. I just kind of have to click the right moves in the right order, get enough full powers, and then call it a day. I think I should Body Slam here, because that should just be enough to win. Yeah. It's not guaranteed, but it's really good. Okay, cool. They're balanced. I think it depends on the generation, but generally they're just balanced. Do we have leftovers? I think it's a little scary to let them potentially combine. It's generally bounced around like what tier they're in, but it depends on like generation to generation. But it's basically they have different levels to make it so everyone ends up balanced. They're still not doing that much damage, right? I should just run it down. They are faster. And they do have Morning Sun, right? Maybe I should start clamming too. Yeah. Don't let me throw this. Don't let me throw this. Where's my high crit claw moments? Oh, Jesus Christ. We're just going full setup. Someone's going to get a crit and win here. I mean, I've got better odds, right? They do have the potential for drops. The only problem is, oh, well, we do also have recover. There's some world. No, we're never picking up the KO here. This is going to go on forever. Beautiful. No, please. No, no, no. Wait just one moment. Wait just one moment. No back-to-back crits on my radar here. This is going to have to end eventually. This should kill. We've got them at a good HP situation. And... okay, not going to kill it quite now. I hate being slower here, though. Where's my crit? This has me stressed out because it just like takes 2 back-to-back bad turns and then it's over. Do they have more attacking moves than us? Should I be worried about our PP? Maybe a tiny bit. Okay, that should eventually be... thank God. Okay. Whew. Now that was hard fought, but we got there. That is another one in the book. Gen 3, Gen 9, Gen 8. We've been all over the board. Let's keep our good luck going. All right, back to the wheel. Refresh you. All right. I'm incredibly concerned about how long Gen 2 and Gen 1 are on here. Gen 2 and Gen 1 feel kind of miserable to play. Reginald versus a Chime. Well, Boom always kills. We could always just Boom. Setup moves. Setup moves and... okay. We got Toxic Spikes over here. Could we just go there? Nah, we don't really like that. Anyone who just completely owns the Chime? Stone Edge is a 3-hit KO. We could T-Wave them. Let's go for a T-Wave. This covers a starting swap, too. Okay, we're just going to trade statuses. All right, with me. What do we have? Clear Body. Do I just Stone Edge here? You're immune to Toxic. Like, if you were not a Pokemon who could rip us down with that, I think I'm going to go Stone Edge. We're hitting. We're missing. Early gen moment. I think I should just rip the Boom. Okay. Trade 1 for 1. Who do I think is going to have the best chance for setup? Oh, I didn't clock Rain Dance before. Getting some Toxic Spikes up would be pretty sick. You've Rain plus that really isn't the best. We can go here. Let's go Aridos. Let's get a layer up. Go layer Spikes. Cool. You are going to be kind of terrifying. Don't really have the bulk. How's Camel? Oh, Camel actually does decently well here. Camel actually seems like our only good option here. Let's go Camelin. The bird is brave. Tell me okay, healing item? Why do we have... Oh, we have life. I was going to say, why do we have black sludge? Just unfavorably covering it. We are likely to die here. I'm just going to boom. Damn. Okay, I think the Star Raptor might just own our team. I think the end is here. Okay, no. The punny can help. Oh, I guess Huntail is faster after rain. We go like Huntail, Rain Dance, Ice Beam. Or we could just swing. I think getting us out of the jam makes me want to Rain Dance first. Okay. You turn into maybe a grass type, an electric type. We'll have the boosted. It might just... Our game might hinge on us getting a Hydro Pump hit in the rain. Hydro Pump does kill. I think this hinges on getting a Hydro Pump hit in the rain. Nice. Okay, what can Huntail do now? What else do you have to block him? Water v water. I think we keep going. This time we can click a less sketchy move. Will you just kill us after the life orb? No. All right. Go hidden power grass again. This seems like a great use of this Huntail, and it seems like the rain's going to keep on going. I'm still afraid of this Star Raptor, of course. Anyone with priority will be able to pick this up here. And or we're just going to end up killing ourselves. There could be like a okey doke where they go into like Star Raptor and they swap into Whalern. Straight into Whalern. It's going to be impossible to get this guy back in without getting murked. I think I just take the hidden power and die. Huge amount of damage. Rest. Yeah, Chesto. No Chesto. We could set up another layer. Ooh, Leech Seed seems really nice here. Our big fear, though, is the eventual Star Raptor coming in. Like, we need a way to be able to deal with that. Let's seed our leeches. That's rest talk. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it makes sense why it doesn't have a Chesto. Ice Beam is a little spooky. I mean, we could Roost to take less damage from Ice Beam. That is a move. Okay, resting the rest. Okay, now that we have these up, there's a Mon. Is there a Mon who just, like, cares less? Yeah, we could just go Lopunny here. Good call we made. Definitely we're faster. Sky Uppercut is not going to be enough to get there, but they might not have enough to get there either. Yeah. It all kind of hinges on what this last Pokemon is up to, I guess. Staraptor, I think Tropius should be able to do one enough here. I don't think we try to leave. But we really don't like... Hell, what the hell do we do against this guy? Oof. I mean, Ariados does, like, some things. I think I need a big return hit here. Oh. You going for gold? We're still got to be faster +2. We are not faster +2. Encore? Okay. I think we just lose. Unless... Oh, wait, no. Sucker Punch, Sucker Punch, Sucker Punch. This guy's a sucker. We're reduced. I think Tropius just has to take one hit. We don't always die here. which kind of seems absurd to me. Oh, Roost. I got read like a book. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to not just swing here. Looks like Air Slash is about a coin flip the KO. Will our furthest run so far die on the doorstep? Air Slash is going to do, yeah, if you're roosting, it's going to do more. Our range gets a little bit worse. But we do get there? Oh my god. After 2 false starts in our early runs today, we've got a 4 chain going. Not to be confused with that site where there's all that racism. Hell yeah. All right. We've got a weird combination. Yeah. Once I got the heat going, once I got the pressure on, I lock in, I'm good. That's why they call me the GOAT of Ran Bats. Okay. The scary thing is always that it can change on the flip of a dime, especially in something dumb like Gen 2. In our previous attempts at the Gauntlet, we've spent a lot of time down in Gen 2 and Gen 1. Boy, is it not fun. It is such a funky generation of competitive battle, and especially so with Ranbats. But we're 5 away from the prize. Everything that's remaining on the board, I think 5 is probably what I know the best that's remaining. I would like to save that near the end. Okay, quick guide, look up Gen 2 random bats guide. Easy peasy. And no one's going to help me. I don't think there's a thriving community of Ranbats Gen 2 players out here. Yeah. It does suck, though, if this run does win. Doubt it will. But there will be an asterisk next to it because we got an easy free win in Gen 9 from the forfeit. They were paid off for that forfeit. Additionally, the problem with this challenge is that no one plays Gen 1 and Gen 2. So if I'm understanding how the algorithm would be searching for battles, it kind of just slowly branches out. So I will be hypothetically playing more challenging players. All right. Beta Thunder. Let's look at our team. I guess we're not really going to see setup things. Very much less likely in this generation. We're going to get owned by Fire Blast. They could just belly drum. Even though I'm looking at the spikes right in front of me, I am a little spooked. What about looking, actually? Like, if they belly drum, I think we could be fine here. Fire Blast Mist seems like the best possible turn 1 for us. This is the generation everybody has leftovers, everybody has rest talk. Just rip a surf. No reason to think too hard about that one. Yeah, like that's not gonna matter. They probably have a grass type move, even though I'm not seeing one here. Could go into Big P. Big P setup moment. Yeah, why don't we go Big P, and then we can probably rip a Spore. Oh, see, speaking of Spore. Why don't I just swing? I'm going to expect to swap back the Charizard here. Our opponent's also already kind of low on clock. Yeah, they're only 120 seconds. Sleep into sleep. Pain. I think I just keep on trying to wake up. Okay, no, we shouldn't have done that. Ouch. Can I go deliberate? Yeah, maybe we should have gone deliberate first here. And sleep clause. I guess sleep clause means Parasect being asleep. Not the end of the world. How much spikes? Spikes Gen 2. Let's learn quickly, learn quickly, learn quickly. Okay, there's not... Yeah, there's just one layer of spikes in this generation. That's good to know. Yeah, our opponent seems to be taking a lot of time. You can't see the chat over here for their moves. So, win condition sitting in the back of our mind is playing for time here. 90 seconds left. Yeah. Yeah, if this gets down even lower, we particularly want to play for time. Rizleaf's fine. We know most of their moves now. We have no item. We could thief off something. I think I'm going to get these spikes down. Okay. And Empire Fire might be enough to kill us. Getting lefties off that. We could just swing. I don't hate just swinging here. We need to put someone on their team asleep. Yeah, we just don't know the fourth move. Decent chance we just get owned here. No freeze. Sleep powder, sleep claws. Okay. Reading diff right there. That's a big old reading diff. And we're faster. Okay, swap into Venoth. That seems like a terrible swap. What do you got for us? Oh, Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb will probably be enough to kill. Go back into Parasect. Baton Pass potentially on their set. I want to rip another Ice Beam just for the fear of some sort of like cursed Baton Pass like we're seeing in this moveset. And again, time. We've still got a lot of battles to go, and if they're already getting down to the 60-second part, we want to keep pushing. What you got for me, Thunder? I can start thinking about my next turns, I guess. Okay, they're already down to 30 seconds. I think we might be able to just time them out. Barely avoid getting KO'd. A freeze. Oh, jeez. That's rough, buddy. Is Thief enough to kill? I'm just going to take the Ice Beam. Okay. Ice Beam still did a decent amount there. That's really surprising. I'm going to go Ice Beam. They might, if they have Belly Drum, they might try the Drum. And then we go like back to Slow King if they decide to stay in. I just want to have my next move ready. They're down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, yeah. I feel like, regardless, we just immediately click Slow King on this next turn. Bingo. Cool. I will take the W. This means... Actually, I should stop updating this to the number of wins. It should just be current. We are 4 wins away from completing the challenge with just 3 little attempts. Now I need to truly, truly, truly lock in. please, for the love of God. It's like I don't want to play Gen 1, but I also want to get Gen 1 out of the way. I don't want to be having our last match be Gen 1. It's a 1 in 4 chance, though. Additionally, not very confident in Gen 7. What are we? Z moves? 6 is X and Y, 6 is Mega, 7 is Z moves. So we did play one game of 7 earlier today, and I was like clueless with the Z move. So we kind of have to zoom a little bit in on that. Think about Z moves. Ooh, immediate timer on. Okay, we got to worry about us not getting timered. Let's shoot the gunk. Pray we don't miss. That's what I'm talking about. Hoopa, no bound. We're dead to 2 psychic moves. Ooh, a little bit of a sucker puck action. Sucker? Bingo. Okay. Seems like a pretty great way to start. We're dead to pretty much everything. Choice band, I think we probably swap out. We can maybe use them later. Rock Steel. We don't really have anyone who I love just swapping in here. You faster. Let's go be him. Okay. Surely they don't have a priority move. Nice. Okay. Life Orb dead. Okay, who's our best neutral Pokemon to come in here? Mewtwo seems pretty nice. A bulky Mega Mewtwo. Just go back to Arbok. Oh, I gotta not think too hard about this. Let's just go back to Arbok. They FF'd? Whew. Okay, that went really quick. 3 gens left. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Do not freak out, everybody. Calm down. Okay. 3 generations left. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gen 1 misses. Everything you could ever not want. Gen 1 worst gen. There's so much bullshit. I mean, there's so much bullshit in every generation, but oh my God. Gen 1 Rambats is an absolute disaster. Okay. What if we just hit Fire Blast and pick up a KO? What if we just win? And we get kissed. Okay. Well, Sleep Claws. Is there anyone else we'd want to bring in here? Moltres doesn't seem too bad. Are we faster? We are just barely fast. I'll go Moltres then. Wild that Moltres is a higher level than Jinx. I have no idea what the metagame is for Gen 1. There's a world where I click agility here, but I think I should just swing. And we just missed Fire Blast anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. They're going to pump Hydro. I don't quite love our team. Tenta with a sub. Yeah, I don't quite love our team here. It's not going to do too much. It's probably Double Edge. Ducifer Gong. This is just going to be a rock versus a hard place. Now we don't really make any headway. Mew's probably going to be our ace in the hole. I'm sad we don't have like great ways to put up anything. I think I'm just going to double edge. And we want to get it down so maybe we can hyper beam. Yeah. Because this is just the parafusion generation. Or just the para generation. I think it's going to be like double edge hyper beam. Oh, they got rest? Ew. Okay, we need to get someone else in here. Belly. Because it's going to be, that's the turn they rest. And then it's, they're asleep for a turn. They spend a turn waking up? Okay. Time to do frantic Googling. Okay, who do we know that could come in here? I think I still should click Razor Leaf. We don't need to think. Does a decent amount. They're going to be trying to click Psychic. Double Edge might be enough to KO. I think we need to keep Bellsprout alive for the team we've seen so far. Oh, what if we have the baby fight the baby? Cool. Do I want a sub or do I want a T-Wave? Okay, we don't know their whole team just yet. I think a T-Wave's good on everything except like Dugong coming in. What about Cubone? Ah, could have subbed. Gonna likely be an EQ. Multiple Trez could come in. I don't love our double fire type situation going on here. I think it's probably multiple Trez. Nice. Okay. I hate Fire Blast. 84% accurate move. Mr. Cool. And it misses again. Another reminder that it does not matter what you click. Ah, man. God, I hate our team. I hate our team so much. I gotta worry about not getting clocked here. I think I want to go Abra and then T-Wave. Blizzard hit. No freeze is nice. I felt bad about not subbing last time. Let's sub. Because this could be, if they stay in, this could be like sub, miss, all that jazz. We still don't know their last Pokemon. They don't know our last Pokemon. I am stressing. Also, we're getting low-ish on time. Okay, we're both at like 120. Okay, sub was a great call here. I'm going to go T-Wave. Beautiful. Blizzard breaks a sub. We're not going to have enough to do that. Do we ever just swing here? This is our... Do we have anyone else who can... Mew can put down T-Waves? I don't think I love any real other option here. I think I'm going to Seismic Toss. Like, I think we need to take the sack and regain the momentum. Unless we just get incredibly lucky here. Who do we bring in? We could try to get Flareon to wake up. Don't know if that's quite worth it. I think I would go Moltres here. If we have to do this 1v1. I'm super duper stressing. Because against Moltres, they might do the Tentacruel Gambit again. And like against that, we could maybe rip Double Edge. Can we? Double Edge doesn't always kill. Actually, Double Edge might kill after this. All right. So I think this is going to be like Double Edge from Moltres. And then if Tenta comes in, Hyper Beam. I think this covers a lot of things. Okay, that just picks up the KO. It's fine. I could have Hyper Beamed if I wanted to. Okay, save the HP on Tenta. That tracks. Okay. Weirdly, like this Tenta is the biggest thorn in our side. Just don't have a great way to deal with it. I'm inclined to Hyper Beam. I kind of want to Hyper Beam. Okay. Not my favorite turn in the world. Oh? Didn't it do enough? We're not faster, though. I'm going to beam again. Yeah, okay. Sea King's Hyper Beam Okos. I think we have to go to the king. Okay, who could they go into? I just need to get rid of this guy. This Tenta just like completely bricks our team. I'm really hoping the Mewtwo in the back is going to be enough. I mean, the Mew in the back is going to be enough to carry us to victory. Flareon's still being asleep. There's just not a great Pokemon for us to sit in front of. Belly matches up with Dugong really well. I want to assume all right against Cubone. Yeah. I think Bellsprout, not Mew, is our like ticket to winning this game. Don't get full power. Don't get full power. Don't get full powered. Yes! Hyper Beam! Oh, God. That would be enough to just lose. Okay, Mew, it's your time to sign. They would need like a 4,000 IQ read here to go into Cubone. Actually, how would we even feel about that? 1v1's not even that bad, actually. I think I want to get just as much as their team paralyzed as possible. They're down to 90 seconds. It's not impossible to win on time. God. Okay. That's a reasonable read. Bellsprout? Why did you do that? Thank God you did. Are they freaking out about time? What's going on here? I don't mind this one bit. Okay, I need to keep on making quick decisions. I think Mew is just going to handle what they're doing right now, hang out, and see how it goes. Okay, switch into something that loves taking a hit. Oh, we're just going to be here for a bit? We're just going to be here for a bit, aren't we? Full para. Damn. Bellsprout can one-hit KO with Razor Leaf. I think we got to do this now. Good predict on that. Come on, Bellsprout. Show me something good. Who's the least favorite person we want to see here? I think Razor Leaf crits enough to do a decent amount of damage to everybody. Yeah, they're back up to 120 seconds. I don't think this is going to be a win on time. This is going to be a win on positioning. Blizzard's going to always one-tap us. I think we go back into Mew here. Yeah, we go back to Mew here. Do I go power? I think I gotta go soft boiled. Oh, Hydro Pump always kills. I think I gotta boom. No way we get red here. Because they gotta go Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump like always kills here. If they don't miss, of course. I do think I'm just cooked. No, maybe it's T. I think it's T-Wave because I think if we boom, if they swap and we boom, I think we immediately lose. Like, I think that's an insta loss. So I think T-Wave covers more stuff. But I do think we are pretty screwed. We need them to miss one of these next couple of moves. Surf! T-Wave hits. Oh, man. Oh, man. Full power boom. All right. Okay, we need a full power or a miss, man. Needs to be a full power or a miss. That's a Jeej, I think. Even if this little bro does wake up, it's just not going to be in time. Damn. Gen 1 puts the nail in the coffin on a beautiful 6-win run. Damn. GG. Clear the board. We're back to square one. Damn. My heart was racing. I was excited, but the game said no. I feel like I played really well, though. I'm proud of how I played. Maybe, I think it's just that Tenta matched up so poorly against our team. Maybe I could have brought in Mewtwo and tried to get it powered sooner. But, yeah, it just matched up so poorly against our team. All right, back to the wheel. Fill it back up. Wait, why did attempts go up to 8? Hello? Attempts should be 4. Something truly wicked this way comes is fucked up with my thing that increments my numbers. Anyways, let's run it back. Damn, that I was locked in for a moment. I had my eye on the prize. Gen 6, all right. Is this the... Why do I not have Gen 6 saved? I think Gen 6 is the only one I don't have saved. I just never played Gen 6 when I was doing the initial runs. Anyways. The cope is that we would have never considered that a real run because we got our first win with a forfeit. That's the cope. Feel happy with how I played, though. Yeah. I think, like, being more mindful about our teams from the start, trying to think about things as we do them, seems like a pretty reasonable idea. Do y'all feel? Put this over here. Hell yeah. Yeah, but I'm having fun. It's nice to have something I want to strive for that is clear goal again. The male adult brain, born in the age of the internet, craves for a ranked ladder to climb. It's just human nature. That seems like a terrible starting matchup. Are they going to expect the swap? Oh. No setup moves. We could go Rhyperior. I don't mind a Rhyperior here. Anyone better? Maybe a little bit of Licky Licky instead. Let's go Licky Licky. I'm just afraid for like a setup. I think regardless, if this is a setup here, we might just be cooked. I think this starting 1v1 is so bad. Yeah, the starting 1v1 is so incredibly bad. That we are just in for disaster no matter what we do. Mega Taunt was not on my list of things I expected. Okay, Body Slam it is. The plot is nasty. No para. Fire Blast actually hits. Are we enough to be faster now? Is the Mega just off the table? Beautiful. Okay. Speaking of which, we do not have a Mega. But them having a Mega off the table from the jump feels real nice. Luxury Raymond. I think we just want to die here. Yeah, okay. Orion Purier seems the way to go. Yeah, let's go to Ryan. Do I ever rock polish? They want a superpower. It's a chance for just a win. Let's go rock polish. I would expect a swap here into something that we don't like. No. Activate weakness policy. Rock polish. Ooh, that could be game winning. Poor man's shell smash. Feels pretty damn good. We are faster. Yeah, we're just going to click Earthquake again. William Wisp. I can live with that because we're still going to try to pick up this KO. Like, there's no reason we ever swap out here. We just, like, take what we can get. Stone Edge versus Ice Punch. Ice Punch is going to hit. I could have maybe clicked something that wasn't Earthquake there. Would have probably behooved us. Okay, I think this is a speed tie if these numbers are to be believed. Okay. Anybody with priority here? Or anyone who would just be faster? I don't think we have faster. A ghost? Oh, Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I think we Shadow Sneak, Shadow Sneak. Okay, that's fine with us. I'll just pick up the KO. Unless you want to stay in. Good against the Mew. You could save that for like a end game scenario. Klefki. Probably wants to set up stuff. We can't toxic it. Could go into Serene Grace Dunsparce. I don't hate that world. Because we can probably just hang out for a pretty decent amount of time. I just want to save that Dusknoir till later, just to make sure that Mew should not be a problem later. Power moment. Okay, I'm just going to clear Earthquake. Will our Dusknoir be able to survive a couple layers of spikes? Probably. Ah, Magnorize. Makes sense. Headbutt. I forgot that this guy got fucking roost. Okay, we're not going to be able to kill this. I think that is all but guaranteed. Magnet Rise just exists forever. Got it. I think we probably make our swap to Butterfree here. Do we Quiver Dance? No, I think I ripped the Psychic. We have tinted lenses. Ook. Guess we Quiver Dance now. Okay, what is remaining in this final slot? Cloy boy. Is this a Shell Smash waiting for us? Most likely. How many times are we going to hit? Or is it Skill Link? Might just be a Skill Link, and that's guaranteed to get us. Okay. Claw? Outspeed one-shots? Does not outspeed, does one-shot. Let's hit him with the Claw. The Claw. I think this is a G. Because we're going to like click U-turn to cover multiple options. Ooh, we're locked into that. I'm going to have Roost. Dusknoir is a good matchup here. This will probably be a good matchup later. Are we faster? No, I'm going to go Mr. Sparse. Yeah, because that's like a Roost. That's going to be like a setup thing. Yada, yada, yada. Glare. Crit Psychic with drop is not the way we want this to start. Okay. Shadow Sneak does way less than I thought it would. Okay, this is just going to be Dark Pulse from this. Call it a Jeej. This is way more hard fought than we want our game one to be, but we do like winning. Nice. Feel like I'm starting to get into the rhythm, kind of getting the feel of what you need to do in rand bats. Only problem is if I keep winning, my elo goes up for every ranking, for every ladder, and then I actually have to play more intelligent people. I want to run back on Gen 1, actually. Get Gen 1 out of the way. 3's all right, I guess. Yeah, legitimately, I think the things that most scare me are 1 and 2. 1 and 2 feel the most luck dependent, particularly 1. Gen 1 misses, low accurate moves. It just does not seem like a good place to be. We probably just click surf. Okay. Toxic. Psycho Boost. Belly Drum Extreme Speed. All right. Let's just click a surf. A Cat at the Deli. We've seen this set before. We've played these games before. We go like Psychic for drops. Oh, different set than we saw before. Gonna guess a Protect here? Who do we not want to reveal? I think Beautifly is not the scariest threatening Pokemon. Well, actually, who's still going to do enough after a turn of Protect? I mean, it could just like stay in Surf. Yeah, okay. And this is like a potentially good range. I think after this turn, though, we would swap out on the Toxic turn. Double Protect is bold. Bring in something that is super strong against us that has a setup move. Unless you're cursing, I don't think you're going to be setting up. We don't really have a great Pokemon for this guy. Like, across the board, our matchups look pretty abysmal. Maybe Reginald? Okay. I think I do need... We got leftovers. Let's protect. Get a little bit of healing. They don't know how bad this matchup is for us. They don't know we've got no grass in the back. Cool. Okay, they're going to Toxic too. They should just take Earthquakes here. I don't think they know how cooked we are. Take the Ice Beam. We haven't seen Protect out of this, but Earthquake plus Toxic would have me probably guess there's a Protect waiting. Maybe a world where I should have protected there. Interesting. Gonna reset that. Not mess with us. Show us Sudowoodo. Give us kind of the tempo here. think it's back to Slowbro. Slightly slower. Maybe a rock slide flinch would be the game for them, or just go back into someone else. Now they'd have to reveal someone new. And you'd think if we've seen... Yeah, I was going to say, you'd think if they would have had a better swap from the beginning matchup. Oh, no, they did have the better swap. They didn't go to Selby there. Selby's trying to calm mind. I would like to perchance Ice Beam. Not doing nearly as much as I'd like. Can Deoxys come in here and clean some stuff up? Deoxys is not doing as much damage as I thought they would. I think this needs to be a Fire Blast. Yeah, I think we just need to get them into a range. Oh, they have Recover? Fuck me. Don't love this. Don't love this one bit. I think we have lost. Because that guy's dead. Can Linoon just get there? Or is Linoon faster? Linoon is faster. Never mind. As soon as I see like a big setup, I'm like panicking. This, I don't think always kills. If I was crazy, I would try the belly drum there. I'm not that insane though. Explosion, focus punch. Beautifly. Ew. I need to swing if we stay in. Do I want to use Beautiful? I think it's got to be Slowbro here. But Slowbro being dead feels really bad. The sub might have actually helped us there. No Rockside flinch. Good game. Surf from Raichu has a chance to pick it up. I think it's Surf from Raichu. Wait, what just... Wait, what just happened there? Why did we get hit coming in? Wait, what just happened there? Am I crazy? Now, Rock Slide, we hit the Surf, the sub faded. Oh, we weren't dead. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, that's what happened there. No, I can't read. For some reason, I thought I was just already dead. Speaking of being already dead, I think we are giga cooked. Okay, let's see if they try something fancy. I'm gonna go belly drum. And I'm dead. Okay. GG. I'm not even, we don't need to put that. We lost. The old reading comprehension. It gets us all. Damn. All right, back to the wheel. Well, that's what it is. Every time we need a couple of bad runs and then we get a real run going. It's cope. It's not cope. It's cope. Let's run this. Let's get Gen 1 right out of the way from the jump. Okay. I think we played a lot of that today. Gen 3 was a loss. Gen 6, we're getting back at it. Now, we've actually just only played Gen 6 moments ago. We haven't played a lot of it today. Okay. Raikou, Porygon Z. We could Trick for a Choice Scarf. Would. I think there is a chance this would be like a setting up set. Let's look for all of our stuff. That's pretty nice. No spikes, Talonflame. I don't hate tricking. I think the safer, smarter is... let's trick. Okay, that's great. Okay, now we have a free swap. And... oh, we just win. Okay. Cool. Sometimes you just win. That's the beautiful thing about this challenge. The lower stakes required to play a game of Ranbats makes people much more inclined. I feel like that's just like Showdown in general. Like people playing on actual hardware are less likely to quit round one because you have to spend so much time loading into a game. But for Showdown, you could literally be playing like 5 games at the same time. So it's like, who cares? I'm just going to run it. To 5? All right. Cool with me. Earthquake just owns here. Do I ever go for a pursuit? What do we got? No setup potential. I'm going to go for pursuit. I'm going to expect a swap out here. Staying in seems really brave. Oh, we're choice banned? Nah, I'm still cool with pursuit. Let's get that timer pumping. Nice. Michael, Yenna. Neither of us were expected to do a lot of big damage to each other. Bastion. I'm already Bastion. Back to Plusle. Interesting back to Plusle here. I think I just take the damage. If they do something funky, they just die. Life Orb Plusle. Okay. We're up 1 Mon. I like this Drapion is like swapping into a Pokemon that really it doesn't mind taking hits from and then kind of like pursuit trapping it. Superpower owns us. We don't have any... I mean, we do have 2 Psychic types. But yeah, they're afraid of like other moves too. Damn, this guy hits like a truck. Choice band though. I think Solrock's more like they take something a little off the cuff. Okay. Now, do I want to Will-O-Wisp? 1 and 4, they hit a Will-O-Wisp. Let's go Will-O-Wisp, actually. We hit. Beautiful stuff. Not going to be doing a lot of damage. Probably going to see like a crunch or something crunch adjacent. Can we go into Bastion? Yeah, let's go into Bastion. I'm already Bastion. This might be a swap. Nah. I think they called it out, but just did not expect us to tank that hard. Metal Burst reflects it back. I'm going to hit Roar. Really? You're going to stay in? You're not doing jack. Let's see more of your team. Let's see Paul Allen's team. Hidden Power Ground will do a lot. Can we fetch? Ooh, let's go far and fetch. Sunny Day. All right. That's a move. Let's be brave. Show me like a Fire Blast miss. Okay, this bird can still be brave. Oh, we're Defiant? I would not have been able to tell you that Defiant Farfetch is something that exists. Okay. We're in a good spot. Still, this Basculegion scares me a little bit. Obama? Are we faster than Obama? We are. Ice Shard would maybe be a cause for concern. Nah, we should just eliminate Obama. Ryan Perrier. Is this the generation where we saw... I don't know if this is the gen where we saw the move that could murk us. I think we just go Leaf Blade. Or Weakness Policy. Okay, it's not Weakness Policy. Brave. Brave guy here. But I think that's another KO for Far. Farmer fetched. Nice. We stay in and die. Yeah, we just stay in and die. No reason to get cheeky with it. We are still definitely afraid of this guy, though. We have the expectation that this is choice band. Does Drapion... Ooh. Yeah, why don't we... They shouldn't be dead anything. We should just do this. Pursuit trap him. Because this Vascular Legion, making sure we can take care of that is the issue. Can we match up well against... I think it's like maybe this Haxorus that we're most afraid of. Okay, that's still just Aquajet. I think we should just pursue it all the way home. Again, we just need to kill one. Oh, and this is Gen 5, so that's permanent hail. So the Haxorus v Weeping Bell matchup is actually a little suspect because of the hail. It's beautiful that we're going to survive that a little bit longer. This guy is... Well, they do have Sunny Day. They might just want to set that up, change it. Little do they know that's probably worse for the Haxorus matchup. Actually, I feel like it's definitely worse for the Haxorus matchup. Them being faster is good for them, but... Yeah. Okay. What is the order we want to do this in? They're dead to that. Sun's gonna last for a while. I do think it's just Haxorus. Beautiful. Did we get a crit outrage? Nah, just from the life orb drop. Beautiful. All right. We've got another game coming. 5's out. We've sort of cut down the middle here with generations. Okay, I've been asking for 1. Let's get 9 out of the way. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Let me in right now. Okay. Hello. We've got nothing to set up hazards. Don't hate the 1v1, but don't love it, you know? Is this a lefties? There's probably going to be a way to... Why don't we just, like, knock off? Eviolite helps a ton. I forgot how this guy can hold an Eviolite. Yeah, now we just try to kill it. We faster? Yeah, let's just try to kill it. Way less bulky. We're competitive. That's not going to help us at all. 2 EQs. We got lefties. Yeah, I feel like we should win the 1v1. Good. I don't think I want to Terra this early. Not for a Dunsparce. I'm going to say I didn't need that crit. This is almost certainly going to be an electric type move. Douglas is not my favorite swap here. Don't think it's worth using our Terra. Who's going to be our revenge? He's going to come back in and pick this up. Douglas could like come back with the Earthquake and KO it. We could just go Sylveon. I don't hate that. This could be a Volt Switch too. Let's go Sylveon. Yeah, makes sense. Cope it lets us reveal one more on their team. And having Empoleon in the back as a way to safely get someone else in could be good. Okay, they're really thinking about this one. Chime time. Psyshock 2-hit KO. Don't think we want to set up in front of this. Missy could be an option. Why don't we go to Venezuela? Psychic Noise? I've never seen that move in my life. Nice slash. Fillet away? Oh, this is just another version of Belly Drum. Ooh, I'm getting timed on time. I think I just go back here. We do another swap. War, I don't really care. D-Wave, fine. Just want to Hyper Voice catch something on the swap. We just need to keep Sylveon alive, just so we have this option on the back and forth. T-Wave was a good call by them. The voice is hyper. Yeah, we've ripped that. And they quit. Okay, cool. I don't know what their team in the back looked like. I didn't really like this Lantern at all. We didn't have anything super helpful against it. Dugtrio would have been nice. I guess now, like, with the right call, we could have got Dug in. Been fine, but cool. Right. On the day, we're not doing too rough. We're 10-4 on the day. That was Gen 9. Oh, what was the second? Gen 5? I'm missing a match in there. Oh, yeah, it was, duh. Okay, let's spin the Wheel of Fortune. Save that and update it over here. Again, I'd like to get one of these early Gen 1, Gen 2 out of the pool. I do not want to be playing Gen 1 and Gen 2 at the end. Not the case. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion the winning run is going to involve playing Gen 1 or Gen 2 in one of the last spots. Gen 4 should be fine, though. I know this generation. Would they boom from the start? They might just take the hidden power. Okay, see what we have. If we sub and they boom from the start, that's just an insta-win. Let's sub. Ooh, okay, good call. Now what do they do? What do I do? We're not going to be faster. Let's go Energy Ball then. Hidden Power Ice. Okay, they are actually Life Orb. I do think another combo of 2 hits would kill. Are they just going to boom? We're going to trade 1 for 1? No. Okay. Now, for fearful of setup, we need to swap. If not, okay, Leech Seed, Air Slash. We might just be dead. Pretty scary Pokemon for our team. Cover something cheeky, go Hidden Power Fire. Wow, we're faster? MJ, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Now, Delivered usually gets there, and they're just barely faster. Cool. Come on, Mr. DoorDash, get us. Blissy. They want to keep that Shaman safe. That makes sense. We want to keep Deli safe too. Probably a Toxic coming through here. Dialga, are you afraid? Seismic Toss. Dialga has a Toxic of their own and lefties. Yeah, I'm gonna expect just a Toxic here. We go here. Nice. Toxic them back. Okay. What would be a bad swap for us here? I think Toxic covers a lot of things. Like, yeah, even if they go into something that has good coverage against us, I guess like something with like Guts would maybe be spooky. I'm not seeing a move I would be afraid of. Are they going to try to set up? Let's go Draco. That should be enough. Fine. Do we have anyone else who knows Toxic? Yeah, and then exactly enough to kill here with Seismic Toss. Now, are they going to think that we're going to do that? They might just think we're going to do that. We want to keep them healthy. I feel like Dialga's better for us alive. I'm going to go Plusle. They didn't hit us with the big brain read. I'm going to go sub. Expecting a Toxic. Toxic's like the most straightforward thing to do here. Owned. Then a little bit of plotting in a nasty way. Meganium. Okay. Also, you got enough nice coverage. Is this thick fat? It's hard sometimes to remember what is a thing. Holy moly. That was a huge crit. It's hard to remember what's a thing in challenge games and what's a real Pokemon thing. Like, I don't know if Thick Meganium is like a real Pokemon thing or a challenge game one. Also, that's an interesting swap. I think we just win. Hype. Whew. Okay. I think really the secret for me doing better in this is the lean on what I'm good at, which is staring at the calculator and making the best move that I see possible based on the information I have. All right. 5 gens left. I do not like what we have left on the table. I think barring Gen 9, we've already played all of my best generations. And this might be my next best generation. So I am a little worried about the end game of this run. But, you know. That's the Random Bats game. You got to take what it gives you. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. But, oh, guess not. Okay, we truly gotta lock in. There's never a world where we just click Rock Slide here. Or we don't just click Rock Slide here. Elba Bozo. El Bozo grows up to be Elba Bozo. Cool. We're happy to get the timer on. They're ticking. Okay, we should also look at our team. Set up Vaporeon. Set up stall Vaporeon. Semi-stally Milotic. Marvel Scale. Flashfire Flareon, which I don't think we have anyone who really pairs with that nicely. Vigoroth with Bulk Up, and then Alakazam, Calm Mind, sub. All right. Timer's ticking away on El Bozo. Already down to 90 seconds on the first move. Clock playing is now in consideration. Hmm. 60 seconds left. Okay, I think they either disconnected or we're good to play on time. I mean, especially with the team we have, with Vaporeon and Milotic both being like really great for stalling for us. It's a shame I can't like incorporate the calculator more easily into the overlay. I feel like it just makes it messy with too much information. Yeah. Or the chat. Okay, I think we're just gonna win by timeout here. I mean, this is a hell of a good way to start a match. And winning on timeout, I was going to say it doesn't feel good, but nah, it feels pretty good to just get a free win. Especially this deep into a run. This would get us one away from tying our PB. Yeah, there are 5 seconds left. Like, even if they came back at this point, we timed them out. I'm pretty sure they requested the time and then immediately lost. All right, we'll take it. Cool. All right, Gen 3. Another W that is an FF. All right, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. Actually, this time before I queue up for the game. And then after, we'll see where we're going next. Four gens left. Some of the worst generations that I'm at. I do not feel confident about any of these. And Lord, I hate Gen 1 and Gen 2. All right, this is the run. This is the bun. Please don't give me Gen 1. Okay. Not that I'm happy with anything that's left. Gen 7. All right. Pamimikyu. What does Innards Out do? Nobody knows. Okay, it looks like nothing that can do damage likely on the set. I'm down to go Parasect here. I mean, I could just Nasty Plot. Let's go Parasect. Yeah. Sort of what was expected. This is Technician. Parasect, let's go a little bit of a Spore moment. Could go Leech Seed. I like Spore on a swap. I kind of hate our team. I kind of hate this guy that's standing right in front of me. Especially with the lack of Steel types we've got. Mr. Cactus. Ah, generational. Hidden Power Fire is always going to kill us. Can we go into the talented Mr. Flame? Might be our best option here. Okay. Would get super owned by a knockoff. Oh my god. Hey, Burn's cool, I guess. We roost. Maybe into Mimikyu here. I'd like to get the health back regardless. Everybody's got toxic except me. The bird is brave. Okay, let's see what innards out do. I always forget. Okay, nothing there. Maybe it's just unaware instead. We're already toxic. It could like soak us. William? Go for William. Ooh, block. We have been blocked. I'm gonna go Bravebird? Then Roost. Soak, we're water type. Okay, this guy is even more annoying than I thought they would be. I guess I want to make sure my last swing is my strongest. Also, we have no Z moves. Yeah. I think Mimikyu has just broken my brain. I think this is a Pokemon I just don't know how to deal with. Also, losing a really good Maracactus counter does kind of suck. Yeah, I want to say this is probably... well, they heal after we do, so it really doesn't, like, matter, right? So we're just going to die eventually, so we might as well just die. Don't really have shit that does damage to this guy. Seed Bomb from Parasect. It's our guy. Do we have our Leech Life here? Expecting the Swap American. I think I got to do this just to... Yeah, I need to get rid of that guy. I do not like the Mimikyu. Back to the Cactus. Is the Hidden Power Fire still enough to kill us? Are they going to rip it? Can we try to big brain this here? I'm going to try the big brain this here. I think I need the regain momentum. Nice. Okay. We're back in the driver's seat. Losing Parasect wouldn't have been the end of the world there, but I feel like we had no better option. Work on Z. They might try the nasty plot here. A little bit of a spore action. Cool. Then Toxic is going to kill us next turn. I think we just like hit the Leech Life, get our free swap. Well, we might heal out of it. Is Parasect going to take two? Wait, just one for... They might swap out here. I mean, if they don't take two, like there'd be a sleeping Pokemon in the back. We get a free swap to decide. Like, I think every option for them is bad here. Hell yeah. Do we still die? We still die. Okay. Do we reveal something new? Do we go with someone we like? I'm down to drop Persian. We're all right on time. Okay, Magnezone was not a good pull for us here. Do have hidden power fighting, actually. I lied. We're up a Pokemon. I don't hate the matchup we're in. We both 2-hit KO, but we're faster. Are we Limber? We're Technician. Golem be lurking. How much do I want to keep Persian alive? They might try the Rock Polish. I'm going to Shadow Ball. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I could lose. Oh, they're faster. Damn. I don't want to put my... Is this... This isn't... Oh, it could be no guard. That's a Shadow Ball. Ice Punch could be scary. I'm going to say probably Golduck. Yeah. Scold them. Or... Nah, we gotta scold them. It could be a swap into Magnezone, but I think we just take the trade. Golduck's not gonna want to get into the zone. Are they faster than AutoZone? They are faster than AutoZone. Scald usually picks up the KO. I think I'm gonna click Scald. Volt Switch. Okay. A move we were not expecting. The Glyph? Why does this guy love... Oh, Tinted Lens, that helps with accuracy. Let's go here. I think we might be good. Faster than the zone? We are not faster than the zone. This is probably going to be Volt Switch? T-Bolt. Okay. Body Slam. Power is huge. You're going to have like a setup move. Drain Punch, perhaps. Yeah, I think we... Oh, they disconnected? Cool. Okay, I think that's a win. Because Zone will come in and die. They're slower. I don't think there's any priority moves we haven't seen. I think we are going to move up into PB pace. God. Gen 8, Gen 1, and Gen 2 left makes me sick. Absolutely makes me sick. Not the way you wanted to end. They've disconnected. I think they left and forgot to forfeit. G, and in fact, another G. 8, 1, and 2. 8, 1, and 2. Ugh. Oh man, we're really leaving 1 and 2 to the end? Let's win one more modern match and then trudge through 1 and 2. Have we played 8 today? We have played 8 today. We've won in 8 today. We've lost in Gen 1, 2 today. We've won in 8 today. We've lost 1 in Gen 1, and we've lost 1 in Gen 2. Why do I not have Gen 5 properly recorded? Oh. There we go. Yeah, to see our current current records for today. Not that it is like statistically significant. We're doing generally well across the board. 12-4. Only have lost in Gen 1. Everywhere else we've picked up a win. Yeah. Not too shabby at all. I mean, this is definitely skewed because we've played so few games. If we've gone on a couple, in just 5 runs, we've gone on a couple big streaks. I guess this one and run 3. But yeah. Oh, brother. All it takes is one bad game, one setup sweep, and we're back at the bottom of the hill. All it takes is one long queue, and the momentum is lost. Yeah. I think I'm building up good habits, checking my team before every fight. Like trying to identify problem Pokemon that we are aware of. I'm not quite at the level. I know in some of the generations you can guess what other Pokemon are still on the team because of like how the teams are built. But would make sense. A lot of people aren't really playing Gen 8 competitive. Because, like, if you want to play modern gens, you'll just play Gen 9. And if you want to play gens that aren't Gen 9, you're not going to play the one right before it. You're going to want something even fresher. Miki, Gorbachev, tear down that wall. We are not faster, but have a good chance of picking up the KO with liquidation. Let's make a little liquidation. I forgot about Libero. That is a shame. I should have thought about that. Is this just going to be another high jump kick? They have a lot of ways to, like, really play with us here. I think I should just swing. Okay. They're going to be faster than most things here. They're locked into... Is that Pyro Ball, Fire type? We just want someone who's faster. The Talented Mr. Flame might be the move. Talented Mr. Flame, actually, I think is our only option. Okay. I think I'm going to make my bird be Brave. It's probably going to be like Brave Bird into U-turn, unless they're just going to take the swap here. Would not be surprised about a swap here. Or a sucker. No balls, command. Not yet. Bronzong? Pokemon. Not really a Pokemon we have a great answer for. Liquidation does a hell of a lot to them. Could set up the sand. Why don't we go a little Eldegoss? Liquidation's not bad. No run and bun ability that slows you down. We would expect a swap here. On the swap, do we try for the sleep powder? I think I do. Oh, we are slower. They might just try to kill us. I think I need the energy ball. It's a tough call here. No, I think we're already behind. We should... no, I'm going to click energy ball. I'm nervous. I think it really becomes a question of if they think they can pick up the KO. But then if that Pyro Ball bunny comes back in, we're not happy. I think I need to make the safe play here. Oh, we have Regenerator on this guy too. Oh, no, we got red too hard. Do we just... Are we fucked? Are we fucked? Okay. I'm gonna go greet it. Do not poison us. Okay. Cheek pouch with our citrus berry. They might try the Draco here. Do we ever Dynamax? And then I could see a little bit of a Dynamax here. I'm gonna go Dynamax Max Strike. I'm gonna swing for the fences. Oh, Defiant! Oh God! We're still slower. Oh, fuck me, bro. And we just died in close combat. Oh man, I think we've lost our streak. Oh my God. Does this guy just own our entire team? They just like own our entire team. Holy moly. This is terrible. Terrible for the culture. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess they are slower. We can go into like Eldegoss and be fine. Oh, but they might Sap Sipper. We really don't want to click that move with Eldegoss. Go here. This game is going horribly. We are so far behind. Oh, not my mortal enemy, Pomimikyu. If it's the same set we saw before, it can't do damage, and Toxic was the only way it could take care of us. So if we go into... Oh, there's a different set? Well, that stops that at least. Okay. We are going to have to make some pretty ridiculous reads to get out of this. Oh, not Toxic Miss. You're joking. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Don't let me get 6-0'd. We're both down to 90 seconds. I don't think this is going the time. I don't think they're taking that long in their decisions. Okay, Bronzong just beats Mimikyu. Talonflame just pretty good against some of the other ones. Pyro Ball hurts. Sand's gonna chip. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice we had rocks this entire time. Will they stay in and try to hit us? I think they'll try the swap. We should put the rocks up. Okay. The question of all questions, are they going to try the setup here? Probably. What if we go into the elementary Gauss? The Dacian has not been liquidized. Do we just have the liquidation? Oh man. I'm going to go... The Sap Sipper work on Sleep Powder. The Sap Sipper work on Sleep Powder. Immunity to the grass type moves. I think I need to click Energy Ball regardless here. Okay. I can live with that. That's cool. And then we can get Regenerator back up. Oh, do we actually want to go into the Dawn? I do think we want to go into the Dawn. Ooh, I'm running low on time. Only 60 seconds. We expect Cinderace to stay in here. Oh, not chord change. Well, put up another set of rocks. Okay, we're both down to low time. Do I try to play the time here? Is that a reasonable thing to do? Oh, they got Hydro Pump. Not expecting to see a Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump miss. Oh, Power Whip. Okay. Okay. They can't really do much to Bronzong. We need to keep them alive. Everyone else is kind of a bad swap, yeah, to the bronze. Okay, most likely a swap here into who's our worst nightmare. I don't know. I think I rip Earthquake. I really think time is going to be the way I have to win here. I really think that's got to be. What does the most into Pessimian? Ironhead does? Okay, I think I need to click Ironhead then. Pumpy miss? Okay. I think I go for head again. Okay. Oh. Pyro Ball just kills us. Gunk Shot. I think I'm going to go Protect. Let me see if I can get a read on it. Pyro Ball. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I took damage from the rocks either. I had the exact same thought. Our bird has boots? Okay. Our bird is faster. I think our bird is also brave. What is their last Pokemon? Oh, they probably have heavy duty boots. That's actually 1000% what it is, right? Do we ever click U-turn here? Do we just click? I mean, we want to attack. We want to attack. We want to attack. We want to attack. I think we just attack. Cool. We maybe U-turn and Mimikyu. Oh, God. I've been sitting like this the entire battle because I'm stressed. We still don't know what this last Pokemon is. Bronzong beats them. Talonflame beats Pessimian. Talonflame also... Keeping Talonflame alive is going to matter a lot. Mimikyu, okay. I'm going to U-turn the hell out of here. Yeah, no thanks, buddy. All right. What does the most on the Simian coming in? It's Ironhead. Ironhead should kill both of the mons coming in. Kevin? Ah, shoot, it's Kevin. I guess Talonflame does well against Kevin. Superpower. Swarm Hustle. Do we protect the re-things? We are slower. I think I'm going to EQ. It's Life Orb. Okay. We got lucky that it didn't. Crit. I think it's like Protect Earthquake. Does? Ugh. I think Bronzong just beats Mimikyu. And Talonflame should beat the other two, right? So I think what we need to do here is protect with one turn for Bronzong so they're safer coming back in the rocks. Switch to Eldegoss, likely die. Have Talonflame come in. Ah, but then if once they go Mimikyu, it's a weird situation. Like, we need to know, like, 3 turns in advance what's going to happen. I mean, we're clicking Protect immediately. Yeah. U-turn. Okay. U-turn's such a scary move for us. I think we can go into LD, right? The Elder Ghost. I think that has to be the move. I need to make faster moves. Yeah. Okay. Then they're gonna probably go into Mimikyu. I don't. I think if they play correctly, I don't think we win. Like, I don't think I see a world where we win. They don't know about Talonflame's other moves. What can Talonflame? They can also U-turn. I guess we could do like Roost U-turn situation. I do think we just have to die here. Yeah. Okay. I think this is overheat. Okay. Then they go Mimikyu here. Oh, man. I think we just barely don't get there. Do they have a way to heal? Oh, we have no idea what their other moves are. I think this is U-turn. We shouldn't be able to die. They have recover. Okay. But they can't damage Bronzong. As far as I can tell, they likely can't damage Bronzong. Do I ever... I think I Toxic here. Like, even if they swap... Big hit. We protect. I think it's protect, swap, protect. Yeah, I think it's protect, swap. Crit, I don't know if that mattered. Can't imagine it does. I think we went. Barring whatever the last moves are on Mimikyu. Oh, their attacks go through. Oh, no. We didn't die. Ooh. The question then becomes, do they have the ability to kill us? We still don't know two moves. There's an inkling that there's a set that has Mirror Coat. Oh, did we win? Oh my god. I can't believe we clutched that out. Oh my god. Jesus. Holy moly. Thank you for the well played. I felt really good about that one. Holy. Well, I mean, I didn't feel good about the parts that we were getting our ass beat, but like walking that end game down felt really good. Jesus Christ, all we have left is Gen 1 and Gen 2. Yeah. Yeah, but now it's up to God. It's up to the Gen 1 Miss God and the leftovers 40-hour rest turn God to clean us up for these last two. Ugh. I don't know which one of these I want. It would be poetic to end on Gen 1. And if we win Gen 2, it looks like that's going to be the way it is. I'm nervous, but on the surface, I'm also nervous. Yeah. Like, what could I improve there? Like, identifying that I had Stealth Rocks earlier was good. I think the key piece that won me that battle was realizing that Bronzong just, like, completely beat Mimikyu. I don't know you're supposed to actually say that Pokemon's names, but like identifying that was always a win there, and then that Talonflame like did really well against Passimian and whoever else was waiting there. Like, just I think the biggest important part of Gen 1 Ranbat or Ranbats in general is just like seeing where your strongest matchups are, or seeing like if you lose this one matchup and you have nothing else to deal with it, like that needs to be the keystone of keeping that Pokemon alive that can counter that other one. All right. The Farmer, the Fetcher. Ooh, this thing has set up moves that I do not really want to mess with, but we have no good way to really take it down. Like 3-hit KOs everybody. Do I just rip a Surf? Baton Pass Agility Swords Dance is just the worst thing in the world. Okay, that's fine. Everybody's got leftovers. We have such a bad team. I'm already coping, and the match has been like 2 turns in. I just don't like how poorly we match up. Thunder Miss, I will take that. I deserve that one. I don't know if I want to curse. Crush up 80% AC. Let's just rip a fighting type move. This could be back into Fetch. That's not that big of a read to go Rock Slide here. Nice. Okay. Once more? Not gonna take too much. Oh man, Rock Slide miss. Okay, we're back at it. Who did I go into before that matched up well? I feel like Machop feels like a good Pokemon to protect. Oh, what about Furret? Could have maybe stayed in. Double return. We are faster. If we race here, are they going to pass it to somebody? Yeah, 95% accurate by us. Quick Attack doesn't get there. They are obviously faster now. Returns a 2-hit KO. We can pick up KO. This would be huge. They could baton pass this to something frightening. I don't know what that would be, but like double boosts on just about anybody. Unless, does baton pass have negative priority? It's a movie I feel like you just don't see both in competitive Pokemon or in challenge games just because of how strong it is. So I'm not as familiar with it. Nah. There's our answer. To the Granny. Can the Granny just, like, punch us? No. I think we just keep on clicking return with this guy. We can't give them any more leeway. And then this is a quick attack before we get... Yeah, Baton Pass passes stat boost to another Mon. I think because we would be dead if we don't do this. Okay. Nobody... I was going to say nobody's going to be faster, but +2, they're not even really that fast. Cool. Looks like Slowbro should always one-tap here. Maybe not after lefties. Okay, cool. Okay. No! Oh, we've got Rest Talk. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rest Talk hitting the right move? Oh, it's this generation with you hit Rest. But that's so bad. Now we don't like guarantee KO. This, we might just lose. I think we're just going to lose off that. I think it might just be over, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we just lose. I believe we got nobody put aim on like a sleep or anything. That sucks. Heartbreaker way to lose. I mean, we need maybe a crit. Wait a second. I've got one Hail Mary. I've got 0 Hail Marys. Why are you lovely kissing? What's with the disrespect? Just kill me. I'm depressed. Man, just one bad turn. One bad turn lost the entire game. Fuck me. Back to the bottom of the hill. And now you see why I want to get these early gens out of the way sooner rather than later. I feel like there's much less to be able to, there's less ways to stop a sweep. Like once something's in motion, you've kind of already lost. Okay. I think we try for maybe one more deep run. And then we call it. Damn. I do feel really, again, feel really, really, really good about how I'm playing today. Back to Gen 6. My problem is the longer this goes on and the more long streaks I have, the harder this is going to get. My rating's going to go up. The Crucible Slayer. Neither of us can really touch each other. Is it levitate? Okay, there we go. Another... Oh, well, we definitely can't touch this guy. I mean, I would expect lots of abilities to set up against this dude. Psychic. You're just going to go straight for the haymakers. Got it. Let's get these rocks up. They're going to try the nasty plot here. T-Bolt. Okay. I can't rely exclusively on the calc because sometimes the calc is incorrect. I'm going to get Mega Doom. Maybe you want to set up a world where Mega Doom can just go crazy, crazy. Jump Off is fast. Illumise is also fast. Let's go Jump Off. Get our 1 sleep down. Is that 75% accurate sleep powder? Oh, it saps it. I don't think this is the one. I'm thinking this is not the one. A beautiful performance into an absolute nightmare. Okay, I'm going for bust here. This is going to be Mega Evolution Nasty Plot. And let's rip. Probably fake out. We're not. Oh, we're just barely slower. We're just dead. Okay, so we should get the hell out of here. Do that. Then maybe recover. Can't have our plate knocked off. That's nice. Do we want to? Yeah, we probably want to judge this guy. See, I see it in real time. I guess because I just made that mistake with Sap Sipper. The bad habits are coming through right away. This guy probably is toxic. Don't want to stand against this. I mean, we literally can't do anything with this guy. We can't really do jack to this guy. Yeah, it's really a question of, do we want to do 0 damage or super 0 damage? I think I need to go back to Hand Doom. I think this one might just be lost. Yeah. That probably should have been Dark Pulse for the flinch chance. Judgment doesn't even kill every time. Yeah. I think that's a GG. Yeah, I think that's the good place to stop. We had a couple really good runs. I used up all of my focus locking in on those 2 long ones. Pause. Yeah, but it's been fun. We're going to keep on doing this for the rest of the week. Yeah, if you want an idea of how you want stats by generation. Still, never won in Gen 1, even on Gen 2. Every other generation were perfect or like slightly favored. An overall 70% win rate. Yeah. It really just depends on... Oh, I should update my PB. Yeah. I do think we can get this accomplished this week. I think playing better in earlier gens is going to matter a lot. And it's really the 2 ends of the spectrum. Excuse me. It's really the 2 ends of the spectrum that I think are giving us the most trouble, despite what the stats may say. I mean, the stats clearly this end of the spectrum giving us trouble, but I think having so many Pokemon available to you and so many abilities that I'm not 100% sure on what's going on here is a big problem here. Getting these and these out of the way, whereas most of these I think I can finagle a win out of them, feels pretty good. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm excited to just like put my single focus to this goal and get it done in 2 days. There was a dream on both of those runs where I thought I could do it. But I mean, getting a run that goes for 6 and getting a run that goes for 1 more than 6 on day